What's up guys, Jason, Crossfit Tecnica. We are going to discuss the movements and standards on WODs 1 and 2 for Buddy Brawl. Okay? We're going to start with WOD 2. This one we're calling circle jerks because you're going to be moving around this fight gone bad style in a circle and there's jerks. So we call it circle jerks. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate these movements in no particular order. We'll discuss order at the end of the video and how we're going to establish that. Let's start over here with the shoulder to overhead. The weight for the shoulder to overhead, the advanced division, you guys are going to be doing 135-95, intermediate 95-65, and beginner 65-45. So shoulder to overhead means that we could push, or sorry, as always, we could strict press. Okay. We could push press, that's dip drive. Good. And we can jerk, dip drive dip. Good. He can move his feet, he could split as long as he recovers and marries those feet back up. Go ahead and do a split jerk. He's not done until he marries the feet back up. Full lockout at the top and he shows control. Okay, we want to see head through the window. If you're here and your judge thinks that you don't have it, you don't have control over it, and you drop it, he's going to give you a no rep. So that's shoulder to overhead. Next, we've got kettlebell swing. The weight for the kettlebell swing, advanced, you guys are doing 2 pood, which is 70 pounds. Advanced ladies are doing a 1.5, that's 53 pounds. And then intermediate and beginners, you guys are going to be doing just a 53 and a 35. So we're doing American style kettlebells, which means the kettlebell is going to go overhead. And full lockout at the top. That's what we're looking for. We want that kettlebell over your head. All right, go ahead and demonstrate a no rep where it's just kind of out front. There you go. That's like a Russian-American hybrid. We want a full American kettlebell swing. Okay? And then moving clockwise, we've got deadlifts. Okay? Deadlifts, main thing we're looking for, just opening those hips. Locking those hips out at the top. Okay. If he doesn't open his hips completely, that's going to be a no rep, okay? Good, and moving clockwise, something we all love to do after doing deadlifts, box jumps. Advanced, you guys are doing 30-inch 24, everyone else is doing 24-20. So, here's what we're looking for with the box jump. We want to jump in the box, low feet, and open hips on top of the box. If he doesn't open his hips, no rep. If he opens his hips while launching himself into the air, that's no rep. We want feet planted, hips open. There we go, good rep. Your feet don't have to be completely on the box. Kind of go like halfway. That's okay. You can do that. That counts. All right. Then moving along, we've got push-ups. Advanced. We're looking for hand-release push-ups. Fully planked out, full extension of the arms. Down to the deck, hands up, and back up to that full extension. Okay? Intermediate beginners, all we're looking for is that you start like this and you end completely on the ground. How you get there, we don't care. I want to see full extension of the arms. Okay? That's where we start, that's where we end. Good. And then moving along clockwise, we're going to row for calories. Row for calories. So you and your partner are going to chip away at all these movements, one person working at a time. Each section is a 3-minute AMRAP with 1 minute rest in between. Now, probably wondering, well, how do we establish who starts where? WOD 1 is going to determine where you start on WOD 2. So your placement, how you place in WOD 1, let's say you got first place in your heat in WOD 1. You get first pick on where you start in this rotation. Okay, and vice versa, second, third, fourth pick, fifth pick, sixth pick. All right, WOD 1, 3 minutes of double unders for advanced and intermediate, and beginners, you guys are doing singles. Okay, so we're just trying to get as many as we can in that 3 minutes. All right, so if I missed anything, you guys can post the questions online. I'll answer it so that everyone can see it. We're super pumped about this. Registration ends January 29th. We've got awesome food, awesome vendors. Adventure Fit has been very generous with the prize packages. They're really hooking up the winners. It's going to be a good time. We've got a local brewery. Can't announce it yet until it's set in stone, but we've got a local brewery coming to provide some beverages. And every athlete that registers, thanks to Adventure Fit, you guys are going to get a $250 travel voucher for one of their adventure vacations, which is super cool. So, again, any questions, post them online, and then we'll see you at WOD 3.